2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Yeah, that one's looking good.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make a par here. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for second. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt awaits. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one is all over it.
To pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Beautiful shot.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Well struck. From around 140 yards here, he's currently tied for the lead. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Just didn't drop. Putting for bogey. Oh, just missed. And that puddle drop. Well done. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Wow, what a save.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, what a shot that was. Right at it. This putt for the lead. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard. The eighth at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, so close. And down it goes. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Look, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at -1, currently tied for top spot. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh my, that was dialed in. A birdie putt awaits. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, that was pure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Great looking shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Looking really good. Shame it didn't drop. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach.
One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. It's just about 3 feet away. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 3 under. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Atta boy, good shot.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Oh, almost an Albie. How good was that shot? And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yes!
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Wow, what a shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. This one's looking good.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
And there it goes from the sand. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, well played.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Should find the green here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And that signs off on today's round. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. TK Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Good shot there, Beamer. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Well played, mate.
From around 180 yards out.
That's nicely done. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Here we are at the 4th hole. Good looking shot this. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that. And I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holding out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20 some odd cuts in a row and never gave up. He kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Ooh.
Just a short putt remaining here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Setting up now on a par 4. That's tidy. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Woo, back there, horsey. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This one's for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that.
It's a par 3.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 15 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole.
A par putt on the table. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Wonderfully played. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Currently -5. Currently leading. Opting for the 9-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Well, he means business, coming out, hitting shots like that against HV3. I think Harold's just as surprised as I am.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
That dog will hunt.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
So far, so good.
Appears to have overcooked this one. 4 feet to the cup. Bit too heavy-handed there. His next putt is for bogey. Nice line. Leading by a couple after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Super shot, that.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. This shot from 120 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
These are on rails.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Let's see. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Great touch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Great shot. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Good shot there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
And tidy looking shot, that one.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
And here we are with their 4th. Straight out of the top draw.
Such soft hands.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a tad upsetting. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 150 yards here.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Oh, so close, but an easy par. All right. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.